Hey everybody, it is Odd Girl Plans and welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, I keep stumbling. This is my second time trying to do this and we're just going to accept it. So today we're doing a plan with me for the week of April 4th through what is that? The 10th? The 10th. And we're using this absolutely stunning kit from Sticker Guru, who I do PR for. You can use Emily15 to save. And I absolutely love how this week turned out. It was a pretty busy week. We had quite a few extenders going on, and I finally tried that extender hack where you can use like a smaller extender and make it work for like a regular size one. And I'm really glad I started doing that. Honestly, I just started doing it because I was running out of the big ones and I just kind of went for it and it worked. So, very happy about that. This kit did have gold foil with it. So I went ahead and used gold foil. I definitely would have preferred this to be like a sparkly hollow moment, but it's cool. We're running with it. I did end up switching my overlays, or sorry, not my overlays, my underlays to be the sparkle ones instead of the like heart ones that I had, just because I felt like they went a little bit better and I wanted to do more like celestial vibes. So you'll notice that. But yeah, I love the colors in this spread. They're super like light and pastel, and I was able to pull in quite a few labels for my collection because they matched really well, which was helpful because Sticker Guru kits don't come with little things. They don't come with too many labels, so I always have to pull in stickers. So I'm really glad that I was able to pull in a bunch from my collection. Yeah, it definitely is going to take a little bit for me to get better at making those extender hack things, but it is very useful. So I don't know who originally came up with it. I know Rosie Plans has a video going through a bunch of different extender hacks, so I'd recommend checking her channel out if you would like a more in-depth tutorial on that, because I'm not giving you one because I'm struggling myself still. But yeah, Sticker Guru kits are already foiled, which is really helpful, so I don't have to do any foil for the headers or for the full boxes, but I do sometimes add a little bit of foil on the full boxes. I use a Sadie Stickers bottom washi overlay at the top, and my April script is from Sticky Essentials, and I use a little like star thing from Sticker Guru. I don't think I mentioned, but I do PR for Hannah, for Planet Hannah. You can use Emily15 to save. That's where my underlays are from. And then, yeah, I already have my work on the sidebar. I put the date numbers on before I started filming. Those are from Sadie Stickers. And I think that's just about everything. I do use very slight profanity in my videos. If you're not a fan of that, I'm sorry, but you have been warned. So we're going to go ahead and get into the day by day. I have this at normal speed just so I have enough time to talk to you guys. And also, so it's a little bit longer of a video because if I sped this up, then it would be like 20 minutes instead of 30. And I know that I like longer videos, so when I can, I like to provide that. So this week I used a lot of black scripts because I wanted to try not to have to use as many labels. So for the most part, if I used a label, it was because I didn't have a script for the activity, or like a couple of my scripts I only have in foil and I don't have in black. So, but I was able to do a lot of black scripts, which is very, very helpful. And it showcases the underlay as well. So on Monday, I marked with Nate, and I used this cute little lingerie set from Carly Plans. And you can use Emily15 to save. And then I did put stickers away. I used that script. It's from Hannah, just to mark like organizing and putting stickers away. So that's where that's from, and I used some like sticker sheets, and then I took a bunch of spicy pics. I like doing a bunch at once because then it gives me content for a good little bit of time. So I layered a little kissy face and a camera for that, and then I took a nap because I was super tired. I was off this day, but Nate wasn't. So I I think I probably just wasn't feeling too productive because it's kind of surprising that I was off and I didn't use an extender this day. I also don't mark every single thing in my planner though, so this is me just going off of memory and looking at my planner. But if I was looking at the sheet that had all my plans on it, then this might have been a busier day, but I don't know. So this day was the start of Nate's Arby's love affair, which we are still in. He randomly suggested Arby's, and I guess he'd been like thinking about it for a while, and I am not the hugest fan. I honestly haven't tried too much from Arby's, so I can't say that very confidently. But I picked Nate up some Arby's, and then I think I got McDonald's. That's generally what I do whenever I get him Arby's, is I just get McDonald's because McDonald's is cheaper and I like it more. So I went and got him Arby's, and I had this script off of one of Hannah's samplers to use, and then I marked that Nate was being just like super cute. And I show him my spreads and stuff, and he's like, "What was I doing?" I'm like, "I don't know. Like, you're always," because he's like, I'm always being like super sweet and cute." And I'm like, "Yeah, but I guess this night you were just being extra." So yeah, for this night we watched Red Notice, which I have no recollection of because I fell asleep most likely. I fall asleep during like every single movie that we watch because I'm either super tired from work or I'm high, and when I get high, I fall asleep. And then I did mark Yahtzee. This is the last week that you'll be seeing my handwriting. I was going to say awful. It's not awful. I can't write Yahtzee super cute, okay? But it's the last week you'll be seeing me write it in because I have Yahtzee scripts finally, and I'm so excited. But also, like, I think I want to get something that says like Yahtzee and high, or like I might even just start using like a with Nate script and using like a dice sticker and like a funny face for like being high, because we do that like most nights. So I don't know, I feel like that might be cute too. Because then I can mark two things in one box. You know what I'm saying? But that was Monday. On Tuesday, I was up early because I worked 8 to 4 these next 2 days. And so I marked up early. I was tired as fuck. I hate waking up early. But once I'm up, I'm like happy that I'm up because I'm being productive. And I like opening because I have so much time after work to do stuff. So there's a love-hate relationship. But the other thing too is that I will keep doing stuff when I get off of work, and Nate closes most of the time, so then I'm waiting for him to get off, and I get like no sleep and I'm just exhausted, and that's my own doing. I should really just like take naps or something when I get off of work, but I just have so much stuff going on that I want to do. But yeah, I marked that I was team trainer that day. I can do like several different jobs, so I don't, even though I am the team trainer, I normally have like a cashier shift or a CA shift or like a shopper shift. And I don't have as many like team trainer shifts right now because we are short staffed. But when I have a team trainer shift, it's awesome because I'm able to get so much of that stuff done, which I really do need to work on. So I marked that, and then I did some more organizing of stickers. So I used a Stick with the Plan Co sticker for that, which I love. If I don't mention where a sticker is from and you guys are really curious, just comment down below and I will let you know. Or you can also follow me on Instagram, and when I post this spread, I do tag the shops in there. The next day I marked was that I took a bath, and then I went to Sonic for us. A lot of restaurants close before Nate and I like get off of work whenever we close. Especially like Nate generally takes longer whenever he closes because he closes by himself. So places like Sonic and like Arby's and a lot of just other places close at like 10. So I decided to go and get a Sonic, and I used a what the fuck script with a what the fuck munchkin because my battery died as I was driving out of Sonic. I'm so thankful that it was before I left Sonic's parking lot, but my battery died while I was driving it, which had never happened before, and I didn't know that that could really happen. And so I like opened my hood, and it's like super hot. So I read online that you're not supposed to mess with it for like half an hour whenever it's super warm. So I let it cool down for like half an hour. I was freaking out, calling Nate constantly, but he was closing and he doesn't have his phone on him. So, yeah, and then they didn't even put my mozzarella sticks in the bag, and I realized that, and I was like, oh, so annoying. They gave us like the marinara sauce and the ranch, but not that. I'm like, what the heck? But I always have problems with that Sonic. The next time that I went, they tried to not give me my wings or like whatever they're called, and I like checked the bag before I left, which I generally check the bag, but I don't inspect it, like I like just give it a quick look. Um, but they brought my like wings out within like 30 seconds of me letting them know, so it's like they just didn't put them in the bag. And I understand that like mistakes happen, but like every single time we go to the Sonic, there's something wrong with our order, and it's sad because Sonic's expensive and I always order on the app. So, and it's really hard to get like a refund. Like we've emailed several times and we can't get it. And I'm just like bitching right now. I'm sorry, but yeah, it freaked me out. I was able to jump my car and I drove to Nate's place, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not driving my car like home or anything because I have to go on 35, which is like a highway, and it gets super busy. And if my car dies while I'm on 35, I will literally have a panic attack. So that was fun. But yeah, we were high, we played Yahtzee, and we watched Are We Done Yet? I'm like just rambling on, and I feel bad that I'm like talking shit about that Sonic. Um, because it's a very first world problem thing, and I understand, like I said, mistakes happen. And I feel like I'm trying to cover my butt right now, but I feel like we can all relate to that in some point. It's just frustrating when you're looking forward to something and you get home and it's not in the bag. But now I know that I have to in-depth look at every single thing because it happened at Taco Bell the other night too. Was that last night or maybe it was the night before? It was the night before last night. Um, I look in my bag and my like fry box wasn't in there, and like I just I don't know. I need to stop right now because I feel like I just don't want to get hate for talking about this. I'm always worried that I'm gonna piss someone off, and I know that I can't make everybody happy, but I should be able to talk about things I want to. I am just rambling. I am so sorry. On Wednesday, I was tired as fuck. I marked that I was a team trainer, and then I did drive Nate's truck home when I got off of work, which I wanted to mark because that was the first time that I drove his truck. Like I drove it when we first started dating from like one parking lot to another, which was like nothing. But I really, really liked driving his truck. Oh, man. So I marked that, and then I did put some stickers away, and then I drove back to Nate's, and well, he was still working, but I got us some groceries at HEB and picked up Whataburger, and then we played Yahtzee, we got high. We started watching Don't Breathe 2, like the second one, and I really liked it, but Nate didn't. He said it was like really creepy and really like fucked up, and like it is. But we haven't finished it, and I really want to, but Nate doesn't want to finish it. So I'm gonna have to watch it on my own. So yeah, but I really liked it. It is like a really fucked up movie. Like the guy is really fucked up, but I I don't know. I just like horror movies. Um, but yeah, Whataburger sounds really good. I have fries in the oven right now, some sweet potato fries, because Nate is on his way over and we're going to have leftover pasta for dinner, which I'm pretty excited about. We're going to make some pizza. We have like a little bit of pizza crust left, so it's going to be a good night. He's stuck in traffic right now. I like have his location on so I can see whenever he's close, because I get him like a really good parking lot or parking spot, especially because Zeus is with him, so that way they don't have to walk super far. So I have to see when he's close so I can go and move my car. But I'm kind of just like going off here. I don't know. We're pretty good about eating at home whenever we stay at my place, and I feel like I said this like all bunch, but we do have a problem with eating out, and I mean I don't have a problem with it, but we do need to be better at like saving money. Um, and it is cheaper to make food at home, especially because I'm cooking for two, and I when we have leftovers, and that's like enough for like another meal. Um, but we're also just like super tired, and when we both get off of work and like we're dead, the last thing we want to do is cook for like an hour. Girlies, what are you doing? so happy. Abby's eating her spinach. She loves lettuce, and I was talking about this in my last voiceover that I did. She's a lettuce queen, but I just have spinach right now, and she's been boycotting spinach forever. So I'm so happy to see that she's eating it. She's probably so mad at me, but it's fine. I'm still giving them, like, the thing is that they have hay in several different spots, and they have several food bowls, and they have treats. They are just super picky, especially Abby. She just wants lettuce all the time. And, like, I get it, girl, but mommy is not rich and can't get you lettuce all the time. Okay, so on Thursday, Nate was off this day, and I worked, so I had Costco for lunch, which was awesome. And then Nate fixed my battery, and I had this perfect sticker from Stick with the Plan Co., which is so cute. I was so excited. He's like, I have a surprise for you when you get off of work. And I had taken, wait, what did I do? Yeah, so I took my car to work, I think, because Nate wanted to have his truck because he was gonna, like, go to the gym and stuff. And then we, like, switched. He went to Costco, and when he was there, he, like, stopped by to give me his key, and I gave him mine so I could drive his truck home. And he surprised me with having my battery fixed, and it's been working perfectly, and I'm so excited. And then I was just, like, super exhausted from the day, so I used this hang in there script, and in Exhausted Munchkin, we had Chick-fil-A, which was really great. I love Chick-fil-A so much. It's just more expensive. Like, McDonald's is so cheap, and I love it. Nate just got burned down at McDonald's because we were getting it, like, so often. But I love McDonald's so much. And then we watched Lilo and Stitch, which was very cute. I love Lilo and Stitch. And then I was high, and we went to bed pretty early this night, which was really great because we ended up waking up at a decent time on Friday and having, like, a whole ass date day, which I love so much. But y'all, just look at how cute this spread is turning out with, like, the pastel colors, like, literally giving me life. I love it so, so much. It's great. I'm gonna go check my fries really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I know that you guys didn't really get a pause for me, but my fries were, like, some of them are burning. I feel like I can never, like, win with, like, fries or, like, tater tots or any of that, because some of them will burn and some of them aren't done. But I just put them on warm for now because I want them to stay hot for when Nate gets home. But yeah, I made some, like, sweet potato waffle fries, and I'm so excited. So on Friday, the first thing I marked was that I had the day off with my love. So I layered some scripts from Sticky Essentials. I love Delilah's scripts. She's amazing, and I love her stuff. And then I marked Payday with a Sticker Guru script and this little Fox and Pip money stack. So this day we had a date day, and I'm so, like, I just love this day so much. There were so many things, and I didn't even put everything in. This was me, like, looking for little things to use in my collection. But oh shit, did I mention I'm, like, blanking? I'm all over the place because I feel like I'm also blending my last voiceover in. But I know I've used a bunch of Carly stickers in the spread. I don't remember if I mentioned that I PR for Carly, but you can use Emily15 to save. And then I know, too, that I used some Nicole Alexia design scripts, who I also PR for. You can use Emily10. I am so sorry. I'm, like, all over the place with that. So, anyways, I am just all over the place right now. But we had a date day, so we woke up, and we woke up at, like, a decent time, and Nia was like, okay, like, I'm all yours. Let's go do all these things that we want to do together. So because we woke up early, like, we had time before he wanted to go to the gym. It just worked out, like, perfectly. So I was like, okay, well, I have to grab a couple things at Target. So we went and did that. And then the big thing we wanted to do was go to Trader Joe's. Like, I wanted to go so bad, and Nate really wanted to go too. So, but we didn't want to go hungry, so we went to Kirby Lane for breakfast, and Nate's food was okay. Mine was, like, pretty good. but it hurt my stomach. And so we decided that we know what we're gonna get when we go to Kirby Lane now. We're not gonna try like different things. And then we went to, well, we also played Phase 10 when we were there. And then we ended up stopping at Marshall's really quick so I could get a couple things that I needed to grab. And then I went to Trader Joe's with Nate, and it was so fun. Like, I really enjoyed shopping there and all their stuff they had, and we got a bunch of good stuff. It wasn't too expensive, and Nate actually paid for the groceries, and he, like, wanted to make sure that I had snacks and stuff in my apartment and had, like, stuff for my lunches and for breakfast, which is just so freaking sweet. It's so sweet. I love that man so much. So I layered this like boy sticker with a bag because Nate was there, and I love it so much. He also got me gas, which was again so sweet. That man just shows his love to me in so many ways, and I normally hate when people buy stuff for me and want to pay for stuff, and it still is very uncomfortable for me, but that's one way that Nate likes to help take care of me, and I am so thankful for it. So I marked that, and then I did see my family. I saw my family the next 3 days, which was nice because since my car is working again, I don't have to jump my battery every time I like turn it on. I'm able to like stop places and like see my family, not worry about leaving my car on, you know. So that was really great. Um, and then I marked this with Nate thing, and then we went to HEB really quick, and then we got Ike's sandwiches, which are so good. I loved it so much, and Nate really did too. It was his first time, and he really, really liked it. And we got crumble because it was by there, and their flavors were so good this week. I had to. So I marked that we got crumble, and we watched Spencer Confidential, which I fell asleep like halfway through, but we played Yahtzee and got high. And this is what I was talking about like layering those two things and writing down like with Nate or using like a with Nate script. I think that's going to be like a lot better. So that was our Friday night, our end of our date night. It was so fun. And I still like got some stuff done. I didn't get like a bunch done, but I think I did some like planning or filming or cleaning. Like I know I did stuff too because Nate went to the gym. So yeah, that was our date day. I love that so much, and I can't wait to do another date day with Nate because I love like doing a bunch of things with him. It's really fun. And I love living life with him. He's amazing. So we are currently writing everything in there. I think I've gotten to the point where I'm going to catch up. So I'm going to go ahead and speed the rest of this up just a little bit. Also, not going to lie, I'm speeding this up because Nate's getting pretty close and I really want to have this done before he gets here. So, also, I was like struggling towards the end, like I was running out of like labels and stuff to bring in from other shops, so that was fun. And I had to switch between pens for if I was writing on glossy or if I was writing on premium matte, so love that. And these days, like both of these days didn't need extenders, but I had to use these full boxes, and so it was just like a really fun time. I struggled just a little bit, but it's okay. It's fine. We're like cutting it close with Nate about to get here, but it's cool. On Saturday, I was tired as fuck. Both of these days, I worked early in the morning. I did my first training of a new hire, a new member, and it went okay, but that person decided not to stay with us, so that was the only day that I got to train him. So very interesting. But I did go to Costco whenever I got off of work to grab some stuff, and I did see my family for a second after that, just on my way home. So I couldn't stay for long. And then I washed the dishes. use that script from Nicole Alexi Designs, which I love. I cleaned the girl's cage, and then Nate was so sweet. I'm not gonna go too into it, but I'll say like what I wrote in there. He said that I inspire him and I changed his life. Like he now feels inspired to wake up in the morning and get things done and like clean, and he was being so sweet and saying the sweetest things, and it was adorable, and I had to write it in my planner because it just made me so happy. Like I said, he's sweet all the time and says sweet things all the time, but sometimes it's just more. And I think what it is too is that some days I'm just feeling a little low and he says it and it just brightens every single thing up. So, um, we are about to, I'm gonna have to stop here and film the rest of this voiceover whenever Nate gets in. But I think I just will finish up Saturday. So, we had Whataburger, and then I layered these stickers and wrote with Nate. And we watched Always Be My Maybe, which I watched, but Nate didn't really watch because I love that movie and it's a chick flick. And I'm going to pause right here really quick. Moving on to Sunday. Sunday, the first thing I marked was that I was tired as fuck because I had to work at 7, so I had to wake up at like 5:30, which that was like the earliest that I've had to wake up in a hot minute, so I was really struggling that morning. And then this day I was a Prime shopper. So I wanted to mark that because that's actually the job that I was doing when I was at this Whole Foods before I started working for Whole Foods, but I did like a whole shift of it, and it was a Sunday, so it was really busy there and it was really fucking annoying. So I wanted to mark that, and I thought the sticker from Stick with the Plan Co. was really perfect for that. And then I saw my family that day again. I just used like this like BFF sticker from Once More Love because I had no idea what else to use, and I had 3 of those, so it was just like perfect for this week. I did some planning and filming, so I marked that. I actually accidentally like wiped off some of the script, and then I did some dishes whenever I was home. I dyed my hair. I had to fix my blue. It was fading a little bit, and then I decided to add some green into it, which looks really, really cute. And then I got Arby's for Nate again and got McDonald's for myself. Um, I think I surprised him with it this night. I don't really remember. And then we watched the Lego movie, which again I have no recollection of because I passed the fuck out. And then I layered 2 different stickers to mark that we played Yahtzee and got high. And this night, what I think this might have been the first night that the AC was broken, but it was the first night that we stayed there, at least that it was broken. So I used this So Hot sticker and a sweating ball script. And then I marked that we passed the fuck out with this really cute sloth sticker. So that was everything for this week. I'm going to show you guys a little foil wiggle at the end, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry I was so all over the place, but I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!